Okay then, let's get started. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. This just got interesting all of a sudden. Okay, well, all things considered, I'm 17 years old. I'm a few months away from being 18, so I agree. Why not? How am I gonna lie? I'm making a video on this. Well then. Hello epic gamers and awesome viewers, I'm Nico Gaming and welcome to a game called Doki Doki Literature Club. Now this is a game that Cappy Game, which is one of my friends, and Ant the Zombie Slayer, another one of my friends, they basically told me that I should be playing this game and everything. And also, you should keep in mind about how your personality is into this game, because if you suffer from anxiety or depression, or you're under 13 years of age, you should not be watching this. So, but anyway, I know I cuss and everything, but I don't normally say this and everything, but if you happen to be at that age and you wanted to be able to watch my video playing this game, ask your parents before watching this series, because it's gonna get loud. No, wait, that's Markiplier's words. Because it's gonna get offensive no, not offensive, freaking weird. Okay, so apparently everything is not what it seems. It's gonna be like Yandere Simulator, because it's gonna be like all cutesy, and then it's gonna look all weird. Okay, I like this music though, this music's nice. Okay, please enter your name. Ooh, I get to type up my name. Let's see. Nico. Should I just leave it as Nico, or... I'll just call myself Nico. Just not gonna be overcomplicated or anything. Hey! Huh? Wait, is that me? Oh, okay. I see an annoying girl running towards me and from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, that kind of friend that you never see yourself making today, but it just works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna be chasing after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just idle in front of her in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Aww, so cute. She actually does look really cute, and also the eyes are so anime-like. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but that's only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You were saying like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's me, Nico. Sorry if my girl voice is terrible. I don't really do a really good girl voice. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Aw, so cute. We crossed the street together and made our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly specked with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Nico, have you decided to join a club yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me that you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. That's actually really mean. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content on getting by on the average, well, spend my free time on games and anime. Hey! That's exactly what I do! What the heck? This is already getting to my brain. Uh-huh. I was talking about how worried I was that you wouldn't be able to learn how to socialize or go into any school, have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? Yeah, and she worries too much about me. I wonder if she's gonna be like as deaf with Tatsumi. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET a few years before, because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll check out a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you on that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised that I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry makes me want to ease her mind, at least for a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Oh, we're at the school now. Hey, this place actually does look pretty nice. The school day is just as ordinary as over, and it's over before I know it. After I packed up my things, I blankly stared at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Why? Why is that your first choice out of everything? I could be going over to the chess club, or the math club, or something. By the way, I really suck at math, so... Hello? Sayori. Sayori must have come from the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around to realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. How? How am I What? Okay, anyway. You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought I might need to give you some encouragement, so I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm gonna join your club. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club, hence the name Doki Doki Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature in general is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much, anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make any promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning to have this planned out. I don't know. If she was gonna be an airhead, I would picture her to be like, Shell from Akame Got Killed. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! She's so cute. And thus today marks the day that I sold my soul to a cupcake. Oh yeah, I sold my soul to the devil for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the classroom and upstairs, a section of the school that I rarely visit, being generally used for the third year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Oh, pretty. Okay. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting with you. Sayori always said nice things about you. Well, that's the voice I would do for her. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. I'm sorry, my girl voice is not that good, so cut me some slack, okay? Ah, Nico, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All the words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Why did I yell that out? What are you looking at? If you gotta say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name apparently is Natsuki, is the one I didn't recognize. Her small figure probably makes me think that she's a first year. She's also the one with the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody, Sayori says quietly into my ear, and then turns back over to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, full of energy. This is Yuri, the smartest of the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, apparently comparatively more mature and timid, seems to be having a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's right. Yeah. Well, I mean, how can I not like her? She looks cute. It's great to see you again, Nico. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other, but we rarely talked. And we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Is she? I don't know. So, having her smile like that so gently feels a little... You too, Monika. Great, am I gonna be falling in love with her later on? Come sit down, Nico. We made room for you at the table, so you can come sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them! I get to get them! Sorry, I got a little too excited. Well then, how about if I make some tea as well? Also, I'm sorry if it gets to be quiet whenever I do Yuri's voice. I'm trying to do the voice that feels perfect for everyone. Okay. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Sayori mentioned that it's widely spaced out, so there's one space next to Monika and one next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki brings out a rep tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Wouldn't you feel awkward if you were sitting with all these girls and you were the only boy member around here? I would be that way. Natsuki proudly marches into the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil from the table to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes to decorate it to look like little cats. Haley would probably like that. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate are used to make the ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth. I probably should have said that. Oh, Sayori has her mouth full and already managed to get icing on her face. Oh, these cupcakes are delicious! Oh my goodness, so delicious! Great. No, I'm not doing the cookie scene from Jingle All the Way. Oh man, I love that reference. Oh, these cookies! Put the cookie down! Now! Okay, enough. Enough Arnold Schwarzenegger stuff. I turned the cupcake around with my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Well, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But, you know, you... dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of me before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I think that might actually work. I never done that, but I think I might I never done that, but I think I might do that now that she brought up that idea. If we have any tea. And also, it depends what kind of tea I like. I don't really know what kind of tea I really like. I forget the flavors. I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not what... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... Don't worry, I believe you. And, well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Oh, I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you want to consider to join the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me that I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure that you'll feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You probably would be a broad member for any of the other major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't really stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. True words. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika is a really great leader. Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard for you to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that they're both fun and worthwhile. Well, yeah, reading is pretty good too. But it also makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Sorry, the voice is so terrible for me. Everyone authentically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have really worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're so delighted with the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up their level of autism about literature. So Nico, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? I murmur quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Wait a minute. She likes manga? Okay. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup around her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling such a good story in such a foreign world was equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Okay, hang on a second. I'm setting the computer down. I have it on my lap right now, and and the battery is going to be close to dying, so I have to... Hang on. There we go. Okay, now where's the plug? Sorry, guys. Talk about bad timing. Okay, I got the charger on. Okay, so I'm good. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things, starting with deep physiological elements that are usually immersed in me as well. Isn't that amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to throw you to completely throw you in a loop. Like, scary books? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I just said that. Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grabbed something that I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might be having a conversation with the rock. Aw, that's actually kind of mean. Really? I never would expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. Well, I guess you could say that. But if the story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. The real horror is often very successful in the way that you look at the world, but if only for a brief moment. By the way, I actually have a story that I'm actually writing on quoteb.com that I'm going to be releasing sometime soon. It's a mixture combination of a lot of medias and everything. It's mainly a fanfic and everything, but it's mainly like talking about Bendy and Akame got killed, Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies, all that. Okay. Anyway. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just... Natsuki's darted over at me for a split second. Never mind. That's alright. You usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What gives you that idea? Well, you left a piece of scrap paper behind in the last meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Oh my goodness. The voice that I'm thinking for this character is like the character is mine from Akame got killed. And get that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything about that you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder. I'm not cute! Aw. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I just think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and even showing your deepest reaches of your heart. Wow! Already got the soul of a poet in her already. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki and feel comfortable enough to share hers. Immediately gets embarrassed. I guess that's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we can all share them with each together. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Sayori is the only one who seems eager about it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right, Nico? Wait a second. Monika smiles at me once more. Hold on! There's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we're back into the original topic of me joining the club, I've bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said that I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls staring at me with dejected eyes. Aw. But... I'm sorry. I thought... Nico... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decisions when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend each and every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lit up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really scared me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Well, I guess that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think now with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Nico, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety building up within me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Nico, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's alright, Sayori and I never walked home together anymore because she always stayed after the school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two depart the classroom, and two of us depart from the classroom and make our way home. We have a nice city, by the way. Looks pretty. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I have the chance to get close to one of these girls. No. Bad idea, man. Bad idea. What am I thinking? No, seriously, what am I actually thinking in this game? Alright. I'll just need to make the most out of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Do we actually get to write a poem? It's time to write a poem! Wait, what? Pick the words that you think of your favorite club member would like. Something good will happen. Oh, something good might happen whoever likes your poem the most. Okay? Oh, I thought I actually had to write it, like actually type it. Aw. These characters look so cute. And also the music. Jumpy? Oh. I want to do Sayori. Not Natsuki. There we go, I got Sayori. Okay, so if you pick one, they jump, so that depends on which one's their personality. Oh, shoot. 3, 4... Okay, horror is obviously gonna be Yuri. Defeat. Tragedy? I'm gonna do tragedy. Hey, I made her jump. You like tragedy? Okay. Excitement, pop, infinite. This music's cool. I like it. Chocolate, determination, eternity. Oh, I made Yuri jump that time. Doki Doki, Grave Sadness, Vacation. Okay, promise. Okay. Massacre. Jesus. What? Why am I picking some of these cruel words? Jeez. Shame. Fancy? Oh wait, no, that's Natsuki. What? Okay, Lollipop, Adventure, Special, Ribbon, Dazzle, Rainbow. What do I pick? Which one would be Sayori? Okay, I chose Special, so that was Sayori. Okay. Childhood? Oh yeah, because I did know Sayori back when I was a kid in the game. Uncontrollable, unrestrained. Uncontrollable? Oh, that's Yuri. Death. Ooh, God. Climax, wonderful. Why does Sayori like that? What? I don't get this. Nightgown. Oh, God. No. 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 Oh, God. Now it's making me think... Oh, God. Now it's making me think of that episode from Akame Got Kill, episode 10 with Asdef. Oh, my God. No. Ah, jeez. That is every kind of no. Okay. Inferno. Marshmallow. Agonizing... Intellect. Intellect's Monika, right? She's really smart. Okay, treasure. Hey, Sayori jump, okay. I got 20 of these things, okay. Okay, existence. That was Yuri that time. Headphones. Who wears headphones? I don't even see any of them wear headphones. Okay, Beer or dream? I'll do dream. Shit. I did Yuri. I wanted to do Sayori. All Sayori. I can't stop moving my head around about this music. I like this song. Dark? You like every kind of dark. Okay, pleasure, explode, empty, uncanny, charm, jump. Jump? Oh, that was Natsuki. Pain, desire, Valentine, rain cloud, flying, kawaii. Why is that there? Bed. What? Comfort. Why is any of this stuff in there? I thought I could... Also, I thought the whole point of doing the poem thing was that I could be able to type it. That would have been good. Okay. Pain? How does she like all this stuff? Seriously. Depression. Rightful judgment. Disarray. What happens if I do disarray? Oh, that was Yuri. Nibble, cry, socks, kiss, friends, sticky, extraordinary, aura, time, happiness. Let's see, happiness? Okay, I got two more. Oh. Okay, I'm getting a lot of Sayori. Let's see. What's extreme? Oh, that was Yuri. Hi again, Nico. Okay, this is getting weird now. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Don't worry about it. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Nico. I hope it didn't get too overwhelming commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me that you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you're just planning to come here to hang out or what, but if you're not going to take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for one who keeps her manga collections in the classroom. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monika and manga. Manga is literature! Oh my goodness. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plows back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Nico always gives it his best shot as long as he's having fun. He helps me out with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? The two of you are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Nico can be good friends together too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation that she just put me into. Oh, you even brought something today, you know? What, Sayori? Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is? Never mind. Never mind. Aw, she looks cute though. Sayori made it sound like it was a big deal when it's not. Okay, why is that a big deal? What do we do? Sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means that's up to me to rescue the situation. Yep, 'tis I, Captain Anime Nico. Terrible superhero name. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, nice gesture from you would be a nice surprise. Surprise, motherfucker. It makes me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I wouldn't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. We could, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I know! Yeah, Yuri's so cute. She picked out a book that she thinks I like despite me not reading so much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I authentically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monika to kick off the scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monika seem to be having a... Oh, sorry, I was yawning that time. Sayori and Monika are having a cheerful conversation in the corner. Yuri's face already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging through the closet. And looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself like this? I guess I could read the book. I could always read some of the book that Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling too tired to read. Don't you fall asleep? I could fall asleep right now. Oh my god! I close my eyes and listen into Sayori's conversation with Monika. We're probably gonna be really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense in intellect. But it's not like, we need to just find a way of showing everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. Huh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, no one will come here into the first place if it's a literature event. So the most important thing is to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, Like, if they come, after they come, we can do the thing that speaks their creative mind. What's this? Sayori is talking really serious this time. It's rare to see her so deliberating like this. Huh? That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could do... cupcakes. Of course, Natsuki, with the cupcakes. Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Oh, so cute. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Oh my goodness, I think Sayori might be my new favorite character now. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind into things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but notice if it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, okay. You surprised me there. I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Whoa! Jesus, Sayori, don't do that. You scared the crap out of me. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It was your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? Why did I say that? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're finally in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, You need to get used to it. Don't say that out loud. Yeah, don't say it out loud. It's not like I don't want anyone to know that I like Akame ga Kill. I spend every night watching that anime. I'm joking. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monika overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You'll look better. Oh, you look out better for me than you do for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Huh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gone up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Oh, come on. At least you're giving me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You're clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's still sticking out around here. I run my fingers down the side of Sayori's hair trying to straighten it out. Okay, now I'm her personal fixer-up now? Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair's just really hard to get right. I won't... Don't, Sayori, I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your brow isn't even straight either. And there's toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I wipe out the stain with my shirt, or with my finger. But no one would ever notice that. Of course they would. No one's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Yeah, excellent point. Unfortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you even think you don't have a boyfriend yet, huh? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I button up the blazer from the bottom. Once you see how better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, God. Why that close-up view? This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it was to have a friend who does these kind of things. Eh? Don't say that. You're making me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess? Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard? Just stupid. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggled fully to close the button near her chest. Oh, God. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Great. If you ever buttoned it up, you would have noticed sooner that it wouldn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means that... Oh, no, Jesus, no, I'm not saying that, Skip. Don't say that out loud. And anyway, you look much better now, so... Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. He unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like that's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take better care of me than you would anyone else anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying these embarrassing things! Oh my god, huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier, okay? Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of others ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you come wake me in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell you with sometimes. Okay, everyone. Yeah? Monika suddenly calls out. Why don't we all share the poems we wrote now? Finally, thank God. Yay! Nico, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, Nico, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Why? Why have I done this? I couldn't really find much inspiration since I haven't really done this before. Well, now that everybody's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monika authentically pull out their poems. Sayori's is a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika wrote hers in the composition notebook. I can already see Monika's Princeton handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's see. Choices, choices, choices. I could do it to Sayori, to Natsuki, Yuri, or Monika. If side, B side. Of course I'm gonna do Sayori. What the frick do you think I'm doing here? I'm definitely the most comfortable with sharing it with Sayori first, considering I made it mainly about her. She is my good friend after all. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Nico. Yeah? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I had no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think you understand better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Nico poem. Oh, that's so cute. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings into it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Well, I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me of how much of the club part of the club you are now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Yeah, good point. Excellent point. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's just like what I said before, Nico. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people can do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure that you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now if you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh, the music's changed. Okay. Dear sunshine, the way you glow on my vines in the morning makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Oh, man. Sayori. This is just a guess, but why did you wait till this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't just answer a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't want to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Oh my god. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. You know they have breakfast at school, right? I get all cranky. At least there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monika's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Okay, who should I show my poem to next? I'm gonna do Yuri first, and then I'm gonna do Monika, and then Natsuki. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is the first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after reading all this, though. It's that bad. No! Did I raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face with her hands. I couldn't help but feel like that it's been several minutes since we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri some time to get used to new people. No, don't worry. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there's some specific writing habits that are usually atypical for new writers. And having to be that thorough myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think of it as the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers that they try their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her mentor has totally changed. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounded like an expert. Oh! Really? She could be a great librarian teacher or something. Of course, that's something that you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go for writing a simple poem. Not just by finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is the most challenging part. Yeah, I can already see that. I'm not really good at doing poems myself either. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new techniques. I yawned. I also hope that everyone else in the club finds your valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. Nah, don't worry, it's fine. Why do I always say don't worry at that part? Not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. She looks so cute. Yuri smiles dreamily as this was a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Either that or she could be in love with me. Ooh, the music's different. The ghost under light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate behind the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight has withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air to the present and living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Ooh, this one's really good. This one's a really good poem. I'm sorry if I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. Yeah, that was actually a really good poem. But you took a long time to read. Who are you to criticize? Well, I just don't read script very often. And actually, I think your handwriting's pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was pretty descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. Well, I'm glad that you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something more mild. Easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Nico. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did glance over it, after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story, or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's more somnolent, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. Oh, it's nothing really. If it makes me happy that you think, it just remember that it won't be long before you pick up these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'm gonna have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Okay, so now I got 2 more people, and then after I share this, I'm gonna just end this right there. I'm gonna show this to Monika now. Hi, Nico. Having a good time so far? Yeah, definitely. Having a good time hanging out with you guys. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, have you ever given any suggestions for the club, like new activities or something we can do better? I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'm afraid to bring things up. I'm much better just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I have to. Don't worry, Nico. We're all embarrassed today, you know. That's sort of the barrier that we have to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I have Monika my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori are actually really different. Well, that might be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care each other about your well-being. Even if it shows in different ways, it ends similar than you think. So that's the kind of vibe that I get from reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Gosh, I sound like Yuri. In that case, Sayori's writing has to be a gentle feel to it. I can't tell if she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little either. I'll end up trying to do different things a lot too. And it'll take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. Oh, and I'll feel comfortable before I... That's okay. I love to see new things. That's the best way to find the style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased over to their own style, but I'll always help you find the things that suit you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way that everyone wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Oh man, that was so funny. Okay. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound very confident for someone who doesn't do very good. Well, that's because I do sound confident. That doesn't mean that I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well then, let's read it. Ooh, this one's long. A hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction, a speckled... Those dudes... Oh god, no. A noisy boyfriend? Oh, a noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. I blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already have been scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking. That was actually kind of good. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you like to call it. I'm sorry if I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gone pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a little bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous about talking about deep stuff like that, because it's coming in on very strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Ooh, I get a tip of the day. Let's see. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain can get too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Always gotta make mistakes before you can actually get good. That's true. True words. Just don't force yourself to get down onto paper and tidy it up later on. Another way is to think about it this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Oh no! Is it gonna release Bendy from Bendy and the Ink Machine? Okay, just move your hand along and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yay! Okay, now the last person is Natsuki. Let's see what she thinks. Huh? Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. You just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for. Oh, so basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. You want to get smacked? No, not at all. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Nice music. Okay. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. Isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it because it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you doing great things can be so disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on wordplay. Like I set it up for a rhyme at the end and then make it flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Okay. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, didn't you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor with her at that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud about it, then I wouldn't let that take away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was more stressful than I anticipated. Yeah, kinda stressful. As if everyone was judging me about my mediocre writing skills. Even though they were just being nice, there was no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is Literature Club, after all. I sigh. Well, I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Sayori and Monika were happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They literally glance sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch as their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem onto the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Oh no, is this gonna be doing an argument? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? Did you really have to come up with something that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Nico liked it too. So based on that, I can gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, oh no. Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. And I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. What? Your poem was really good! And you didn't come up with anything inspiring to make that? Huh? And Nico liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by it. Uh-oh. The music stopped. That's not good. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Oh, no. Huh? That's not what... Oh, the music's different. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that he appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you really that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh no. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? Oh no. Not this again. Not this again. Well, I wasn't the one who's... I'm not saying it. But that grew a size bigger than when Nico started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Oh my god, I couldn't do the two voices at the same time. I don't like the sound of fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned at me as they just noticed I was standing there. Nico? She's just trying to make me feel bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and appreciate that simple writing more effectively, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making poems if you're not convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out of the reader, not force themselves to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Nico. But wait, there's a reason we have many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the most meaningful and most effective. Avoiding them is not unnecessarily limited, but also a waste. You understand that, right, Nico? Well? I don't know, what the heck? How did I get myself dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree, I probably should think highly of me. Oh god, of course that's gonna be... Oh no, 3 choices! Oh god! Oh jeez! But... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna save this. Oh my god. Okay, so... Okay, going back to the main menu. No, screw this. I'm out. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. How did I get myself into that? Okay, let me just turn it down. Okay, I turned down the volume. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that was my very first episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. I think this is the longest video that I've done on YouTube so far now. Oh my goodness. So, I don't know how much more of this I can take. This is crazy. Okay, anyway. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you guys really want me to play more Doki Doki Literature Club, let me know down in the comments below. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe for some more awesome game content. And until my next video, keep gaming, and peace.